Northern Heroes here, back with another OCG duel video. We have Malice versus Magistus Dragontail, I'm assuming. So before we begin, I appreciate if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, check out the other OCG duel videos that we have. Let's get on with the duel, enough of the BS. Let's get it, man. Let's go. So start off with the Magistus engine, discard, search for a Magistus monster, I believe. So grab the fire monster here, okay, sure. Summon it. Effect to equip a Magistus monster, which is the link one. Damn, should we pick those up now? And now effect to search, or effect, I guess chain ghost spell, okay.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Okay. And now effect of the link to surge. Effect to special summon now with the Magistus monster that they added, so special summon. And then activate effect. I think the fusion summon, right? And then they could go Dominus Impulse. Potentially, but I mean, it kind of seems like a waste, but they are going to do it. They are going to do it, goddamn.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm assuming no response here. That's fine. Now they could, let's see what they'll go for. Oh, they're thinking about banishing. Okay, banish. Alright, equip. Equip that fusion, sure. Fuse those equip monsters for the Snake Eye fusion here. Okay. And now link off for spirit. Link those off, make a seals. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty good. See, it feels pretty good. Double hand trap and I'm still able to make a seals. It seems pretty amazing, especially because if I tribute the seals, I'm gonna be able to summon the Dragontail Dark Monster, and then fusion summon from there, which is amazing. Or Fallen of Albas, I guess, but normal summon the White Rabbit here. White Rabbit's gonna activate to set a Malice trap here. Okay. Activate the trap, banishing the White Rabbit, chain Ash Blossom to that. That's going to get negated. White Rabbit can bring itself back out. So summon. Now they could go for Decoder. Or Lingariba, we'll see here. Okay, yeah, Decoder. The banned Decoder from the TCG, but I think they hit him. What did they hit him with? They're going to call by the grave. I can't see their graveyard, sorry. Oh, they were trying to attempt to go for seals and they called by the grave of the seals. Okay, yeah, amazing hit right there, so goddamn. Agnister hit him with the Ash Blossom, I believe, right? Or did they already use Ash? What did they use on that? Was that Ghost Mourner? Yeah, special summon effect. Yeah, they hit him with Ghost Mourner there, okay. And now they could go Splash Mage. That call by the grave was clutch, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was really clutch. So Splash effect, bring out, or they could bring out the Decoder, right? Right? I guess not. I think they already used it. Maybe I missed it out. I don't know. But link that off, make Red Ransom effect to banish. This should be GG now from here, right? Grab Field Spell. Field Spell could grab Dormouse. Dormouse could grab Hair. Hair's gonna add itself back to hand. Hold on. And now they could go Access Code here, which looks like they are gonna do that. Access Code could pop the monster. They'll gain a lot of attack here, and that's GG. Yeah, I mean, GG, brother, GG. So moving on to game number 2 here, we're gonna see, I'm assuming, the Magistus player go first. I don't know, I just prefer pure Dragontail. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be playing with Magistus Dragontail. It's just ridiculous. But I already see a retaliating seed, so discard to search. They do have Ash Blossom. I see an evenly matched too as well, I think. So negate that. I see Lancia as well. So double trap card here, which sucks. So set 2 and pass. That's pretty much it. Now they could go battle phase, get rid of 1 card, I guess. They have, is that triple evenly match right there? Yeah, end the battle phase, activate. So they have to banish 1 face down. They could just chain Lancia, so they will chain Lancia here to stop the evenly match. Okay, not bad. Okay, sure. Sure. I think they just oh, they do have Malice Field Spell, but they can't activate it here technically. So draw for turn. Let's see what else. They just pass again. Damn, this honestly sucks. This deck kind of seems like it sucks, man. Battle phase again, evenly matched once again. So banish one face down, sure. They do have a third, so they did draw a triple. They did draw a triple evenly match. They could go Malice field spell, but they're gonna decide to pass here from what it looks like. Okay, it looks like the field spell. It could be wrong. Maybe it's not, but that's what it looks like to me. All right, they'll pass once again. Okay, Jesus Christ, man, what is this, man? What the hell is going on?
What the fuck?
And they drew the quick play spell here, the Malice quick play spell. That doesn't do anything either. In this situation, it doesn't. I think it looks like they're gonna pass as well again, maybe. In the main phase, okay, Dragontail is gonna fusion here. Altharion effect will trigger, and then they'll also trigger the Dragontail, a monster I believe engraved that they use. I'm assuming they did send a Dragontail monster for sure, 100%, for sure. So they're gonna set the the spell here, okay. Add back to hand the Lancia and the Ash Blossom here. So if they do attempt to try to go for evenly match once again, yeah, they are. Chain Lancia, stopping that, okay. Pretty much just get out of here with that evenly match. So triple evenly match pretty much being ass here, to be honest. That's crazy. You activated 3 evenly matches in one game and it was just complete dog water. Activate field spell under Lancia, yeah, you messed up here. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know why you're activating that. But that was a terrible mistake there, brother. That was a terrible mistake. Draw for turn. I mean, unless if it was mandatory to activate the effect to banish, you know, I would understand. You could take it back, but you can't. So activate the spell here to search. They're going to chain Retaliating Sea, and they'll be able to get their search here. Grab the Dragontail level 4 spellcaster. We'll say that. We don't know the name. We forget the names here in this channel. Summon effect to search. Grab the water Dragontail monster. Battle phase, attack over the Retaliating Sea. Retaliating Sea, grab Maxi. Sure. Attack directly for some damage. Honestly, that QCR Maxi is calling my name, man. I think it comes QCR, right? After resolution, they're gonna just Maxi here, I guess. Sure. I think you just lose. I mean, you could just Ash Blossom that too, to be honest. Why not? Why not just do it? If you're gonna continue playing, but if you're not, then might as well just keep it in hand. So I think they are just gonna pass here. Yep, they will pass. That's actually better to do. Yeah, they're just gonna scoop it up. Yep. Moving on to game number 3 here. We're gonna see, I'm assuming, Malice going first here. Pretty sure. Hurry the hell up, man. This has never happened before. Okay, there you go. Perfect. So, did they just pass? Somebody just passed? Is Dragontail going first? Or is this... I see evenly matched, so hold on. I'm assuming the Malice player decided to go second. That's why we see the evenly matched. Is that evenly matched? No, that's Impulse. I thought that was evenly matched. Never mind. I guess I was wrong. Unless they drew it for turn. Okay, so I see them. It looks like they passed. Whenever they do this, it just makes it look like they passed, but they're just a passive priority to the player, I'm assuming. Normal summon Dormouse, attempt to activate the effect. They will chain the Lancia here. Now chain Call by the Grave, negating the Lancia. Then chain Fuvalos. There is a shifter they could just potentially activate here, to be honest, which would be pretty solid. Yep, there you go. Shifter, man. Goddamn. It's gonna be annoying. But they are under Fuvalos. So they resolve the Dormouse here. Okay, they can get White Rabbit. White Rabbit can summon itself. White Rabbit will bring out a trap card. That's gonna be really good here, to be honest. Yes, brother. Come on. Come on, brother. Summon the White Rabbit. What are you thinking of, eh? What the hell? Okay, yes, effect. Based on life point summon. Effect, grab a trap card. What do they grab? Okay, grab that one. Link these monsters off. Make IP. They'll draw a card. They'll activate the Dormouse, I'm assuming, to summon itself. Yep. Sure. Oh, they're just taking the Fuvalos challenge. Okay. What the hell? Make Ransom. Sure. Ransom effect.
What the fuck?
We'll probably Ash Blossom that. And they will. They do Ash Blossom that. Okay. I see you.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
And now they'll just pass. It is now Dragontail player's turn. They do have a... They have a TC Boo. I thought they were passing. It looked like they were passing. I mean, I feel like they are. Okay, they're gonna set that and pass. So draw for turn. Draw a trap card and now activate during the standby phase or draw phase the Malice Trap. Special summon White Rabbit effect. They're gonna be able to grab a trap card here. Okay. And that's gonna be basically an eruption here. Activate the Dragontail spell here or not. Yep, they are. That's gonna let them search for a Dragontail. They're gonna chain impulse on that, so it's gonna negate basically. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
So that's gonna get banished. Okay. Set 2 back row. And they will pass. That's unfortunately it. I'm pretty sure the shifter just hurts a lot, but maybe that could have been, even without the shifter, maybe that impulse did a lot of work. End phase, activate the trap card, banish White Rabbit, search for a Malice monster. They're gonna grab White Rabbit, banish a card, face down, or sorry. Oh, and they hit the TC Boom. Man, goddamn, must be nice.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
That's why they did
fuck?
that shuffle to set the 2 back row, but they're gonna draw face Desperate Maxi here. The Desperate Maxi. Unfortunately, they're in a bad spot here, so normal summon White Rabbit. They don't have to really necessarily pop off, but maybe they will to try to attempt to go for game, potentially. We will see. So grab the trap card here. So yeah, being under Max C sucks, but you know, it is what it is. They have their own Max C too, so goddamn, man.
Oh my god.
This looks like it's gonna be a long game, to be honest.
What the fuck?
So let's see what happens here. Looking at their extra deck, I think they want to go for game. I'm pretty sure. I feel like they're gonna attempt to. So, yep. Make the Axis Code Talker. Draw 1. Axis Code target, and then banish. Pop the back row. Effect of the ransom to bring itself out. They'll draw another card. Oh, they drew a Nibiru. Oh, okay. Goddamn. They drew a Nibiru. And Nibiru's gonna come in clutch, maybe. Maybe. I mean, this is already a lot of lethal damage here, to be honest. Well, we'll see. So banish the Chelsea P-Cat, activate Chelsea P-Cat to summon itself. They'll draw another card here. I mean, if they have Water Fusion, they'll be fine, which they do. Which they frickin' do, which is nice. So battle phase, yeah, discard a Fusion Summon here. Chain Maxi. Chain Maxi. They're gonna end up using Nibiru. Okay, yeah, Chain Maxi. It's still kind of an awkward spot for them, to be honest. It kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Malice Bez deck, basically. So use the Nibiru, add the Malice monster. It sucks that they have to reveal the Nibiru here, but it is what it is. So summon Altharion in defense. Altharion could activate its effect to bounce 2 here. They could bounce the Axis Code and the Ransom, but I think they might bounce back their Nib just in case, just to pretty much apply pressure to the opponent. Like, hey, I have this Nib. You could either continue playing and get Nibiru'd, or you could just end your turn. But yeah, he's reading Axis Code. He's like, what the hell? How the hell do you respond? How do you cannot activate cards? But yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's only when access code activates a card effect. But I guess this is an awkward position for the Malice player because they are under max C. There's an Altharion on field now. Like, you had your chance to go for game, but that max C just hit, and then that fusion summon was amazing. It just helped out a lot. So now they're just there you go. They're just gonna pass. They don't want to just play under the max C continuously, and the Nibiru, which is insane. They're like locked basically. It was like a lock right there in that position, but they drew another max C for turn, which is gonna be insane. Maybe this guy's gonna come back, bro. This guy's gonna come back. So activate the Dragontail spell here. Get hit with Ash Blossom. Activate the Dragontail 1.5 branded fusion now. Must be nice. Must be nice. I think they're about to seal the deal here. Seal the duel. And then they're gonna use one from hand and then one from deck, which is gonna be the fire. Okay. Sure. Summon Grammel. Trigger some effects here. I'm assuming the fire. They're gonna activate the Malice trap card here in response to, I'm assuming, the fire monster, so that way they don't trigger Grammel. So activate. Special summon from deck a Malice monster, which will be White Rabbit. No effect. I think that's all their traps. I think they've used all their Malice traps. Okay, so effect of the fire here. Pop the White Rabbit, or Grammel I think is popping the White Rabbit. Shuffle back, add back water. Yeah, Grammel was the one that popped the White Rabbit. Switch to attack. Attack over the Ransom. Don't tell me it has double attack. I don't think so. Does it? I don't think it does. It shouldn't. So attack over... yeah, attack over Chelsea Piquet. Attack over with the Grammel. Grammel has 2800 attack. Damn, they're on top deck mode. They literally made Malice on top deck mode. That's crazy. Those max C's, man, the back-to-back max C's. And he has another max C ready. So, damn, that was crazy. That was a crazy comeback from the Dragontail player. I didn't see that coming. That last max C literally just took him there. They helped him out so much. Gold Sarcophagus is going to be activated now, so they're going to banish from deck. Hair. Okay, effective hair now to add back to hand. That's fine. Activate hair, chain maxi. Goddamn, it's just. Oh my god, that's tough. And they drew Phantasme, man. So bring back the red ransom. Maybe they'll try to go for a game still. I mean, they have to. This is like their last chance. This is completely for sure their last chance. Special summon the Phantasme, draw 2 cards, put one back to the bottom of the deck. I mean, they have a way of fusion summoning this turn, so this should be fine, I believe. They're in a really good spot. They're in a good spot, especially if they have a monster on field that lets them discard a card to negate effect that targets. I believe the Dragontail player here is thinking... So they're letting the opponent play here. They're thinking about going for SP, maybe even access code. Access code doesn't seem too bad. You can't respond with Phantasme. But Red Ransom was already brought out, so... I mean, there's nothing really engraved too as well. All you're gonna be doing is pop... What the hell happened? What the hell? What was all this shining light? Is this is this guy getting sent to the Shadow Realm or something? Like, what the hell is going on? I guess that's it. I think they're gonna scoop, yeah. I'm assuming Dragontail just wins, yeah. Yep, you can see the frustration in this man. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Dragontail wins. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next OCG duel video. Peace out.